Hello everyone, welcome to my channel for today's new video. The WWE Universe was left buzzing after Roman Reigns' attempt to contact Paul Heyman on the latest episode of SmackDown proved unsuccessful. The tribal chief discovered that the Wiseman's phone number was no longer active, intensifying speculation about Heyman's current whereabouts. As Survivor Series War Games looms on the horizon, Reigns finds himself in desperate need of reinforcements. Without Heyman by his side, the search for a fifth member for his team against Solo Sikoa's bloodline is heating up, and an intriguing candidate might be closer than anyone expects. A possible solution to Reigns' dilemma could come in the form of a WWE legend who boasts an impressive resume. This individual is a two-time WWE champion, a three-time World Heavyweight champion, a one-time ECW champion, an Intercontinental champion, and a former World Tag Team champion. Fans speculate that none other than CM Punk, a man deeply familiar with Paul Heyman and his tactics, might hold the key to Heyman's location. During his illustrious WWE career, CM Punk maintained a close professional relationship with Paul Heyman, famously aligning with him during his historic 434-day WWE Championship reign. This connection gives Punk unique insight into Heyman's tendencies, potentially making him the only person who could reveal Heyman's current location. Additionally, Punk witnessed firsthand the treatment Heyman received earlier this year at the hands of Solo Sikoa in Reigns' absence, adding another layer to the dynamic. If Punk were to return to WWE and align himself with Reigns, it would send shockwaves through the wrestling world. The Second City Saints' inclusion in the OG bloodline could provide the reinforcements needed to counteract Solo Sikoa's newly formed bloodline faction. While the prospect is speculative at this point, the intrigue surrounding Punk's potential return and involvement in the Survivor Series storyline is undeniable. Survivor Series War Games promises high-stakes action as the OG bloodline prepares to face off against Solo Sikoa's renegade faction. For Reigns, finding a fifth team member is crucial, and the inclusion of a star like Punk could tilt the balance in his favor. Punk's legacy as the best in the world, and his history with Heyman add layers of complexity to the ongoing narrative. The potential alliance between Punk and Reigns could also set the stage for broader storytelling opportunities. Whether it's a temporary partnership or a long-term collaboration, such a pairing would be a fresh twist for both characters. Reigns' current face role contrasts sharply with Punk's edgy persona, creating the possibility of compelling character interactions and conflicts. Since Paul Heyman was brutally attacked and sent through the commentary table by the Bloodline on SmackDown in June, his absence has left a noticeable void in WWE programming. While it's known that Heyman has been working backstage, his on-screen storyline remains in limbo. This has fueled speculation about the circumstances of his return and the role he might play in the evolving Bloodline saga. Could Heyman reappear as a pivotal figure in the Survivor Series narrative? If so, will he stand by Roman Reigns, or could his loyalties shift elsewhere? Some theories suggest that Heyman might return with an ally of his own, potentially reigniting his partnership with Brock Lesnar. The Beast Incarnate's return alongside Heyman could further complicate matters, particularly if Lesnar becomes a wildcard in the War Games match. With Seth Rollins publicly declining to team up with Roman Reigns, the tribal chief's options for a fifth member are narrowing. This opens the door for more unexpected partnerships. If CM Punk is unavailable or unwilling to join forces with Reigns, other names in WWE's vast roster could step up. However, finding someone with the charisma, experience, and credibility to match Punk's impact would be no small task. Reigns' status as a face adds another layer of intrigue to his selection process. Aligning with a fan-favorite star could bolster his team's popularity, while a surprise heel ally might add tension and unpredictability to the storyline. The WWE creative team has a wealth of options at its disposal to craft a memorable War Games match. Here are a few potential directions the storyline could take. CM Punk's return. The most talked about scenario would see CM Punk returning to WWE, aligning with Roman Reigns and helping locate Paul Heyman. This would mark a major milestone in WWE history and deliver a massive pop from the crowd. Paul Heyman's surprise return. Heyman could re-emerge during the Survivor Series event itself, potentially bringing Brock Lesnar or another top-tier talent to assist Reigns or Solo Sikoa's bloodline. An unexpected ally. If Punk and Heyman remain absent, Reigns might recruit a surprising ally, such as a rising NXT star or a veteran who hasn't been active in recent storylines. Seth Rollins' change of heart. While Rollins has declined Reigns' invitation, a last-minute change of heart could see the visionary stepping in to join forces with his former Shield brother. A shocking betrayal. Survivor Series could also see a twist where one of Reigns' team members turns on him, adding even more drama to the Bloodline saga. The build-up to Survivor Series War Games is already generating excitement among fans, with Roman Reigns' search for a fifth team member serving as a central plot point. The possibility of CM Punk's involvement, combined with the mystery surrounding Paul Heyman's return, has created an air of unpredictability that WWE thrives on. As the story unfolds, the WWE Universe will be watching closely to see who steps up to join the OG bloodline and how these developments impact the larger narrative. Survivor Series has long been a stage for shocking moments and unforgettable matches, and this year's event is shaping up to be no different. Whether it's the return of CM Punk, the reemergence of Paul Heyman, or an entirely unexpected twist, one thing is certain: the road to War Games will be filled with drama, action, and surprises. Fans won't want to miss a moment of the action as Roman Reigns continues to solidify his legacy as one of WWE's greatest tribal chiefs. Roman Reigns' dominance in WWE over the past few years has been nothing short of legendary. From his reign as the Universal Champion to becoming the undisputed WWE Champion, his journey as the Tribal Chief has redefined what it means to be a top-tier superstar. Central to his success has been the intricate storytelling surrounding the Bloodline, a faction rooted in family ties and power dynamics. Survivor Series War Games represents yet another chapter in this saga, with the stakes higher than ever. The absence of Paul Heyman, often described as the mastermind behind much of Reigns' success, has created a power vacuum in the OG bloodline. Heyman's unparalleled ability to strategize and manipulate situations made him a vital cog in Reigns' championship dominance. Without the wise men to guide him, Reigns has been forced to adapt, and his quest to solidify his team for War Games underscores the challenges he faces as a leader. At the same time, Solo Sikoa's breakaway faction has injected fresh energy into the bloodline narrative. Solo's rise as a formidable force, combined with his rejection of Reigns' leadership, has added depth to the storyline. His version of the bloodline brings a younger, more rebellious energy, positioning him as a compelling foil to Reigns' established authority. If CM Punk were to return to WWE, it would undoubtedly be one of the most significant moments in professional wrestling history. Punk's departure from WWE in 2014 left an indelible mark, with fans clamoring for his return for nearly a decade. His comeback, particularly as part of such a high-profile storyline, would not only boost WWE's ratings, but also reignite the passion of fans who have long awaited his reappearance. Moreover, aligning with Roman Reigns would mark a dramatic shift for Punk, who has historically been known for his anti-establishment persona. The combination of Reigns' tribal chief character and Punk's defiant attitude could create an alliance unlike anything WWE has seen before. Together, they would form a powerhouse duo capable of taking on any challenge, including Solo Sikoa's bloodline. Punk's return would also have ripple effects across the WWE roster, potentially setting the stage for dream matches and rivalries. Beyond Survivor Series, his presence could rejuvenate feuds with stars like Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes, or even Brock Lesnar. Such possibilities highlight the far-reaching implications of Punk stepping back into the WWE ring. As the countdown to Survivor Series War Games continues, anticipation within the WWE Universe is reaching a fever pitch. Fans are eagerly speculating about potential surprises, alliances, and betrayals that could redefine the landscape of WWE moving forward. With Roman Reigns, Solo Sikoa, and possibly CM Punk at the center of the action, this year's War Games promises to deliver unforgettable moments. Whether Paul Heyman resurfaces, CM Punk makes his long-awaited return, or a completely unexpected twist unfolds, one thing is certain. WWE is once again proving why it remains the pinnacle of sports entertainment.